Quick Crypto, bringing you quick Kaspa news. Kaspa is about to have a huge parabolic explosion very soon. We have some more bullish Kaspa updates to cover in this video, some more crucially important information regarding Kaspa's history and their founder's history, and I'll also give you my short-term price prediction. But before we get into it, let me just quickly take a moment to personally thank you once again for returning to the channel. It's your support that gives me the reason, the desire to make this sort of content. So please give the video a like, share with your friends, and subscribe to keep up to date with the latest Kaspa content. So first things first, as I mentioned in my last video on Kaspa, which I highly recommend checking out if you haven't done so already, Kaspa has recently been announced as a platinum sponsor of this year's Science of the Blockchain conference at Columbia University, which is extremely bullish news. This opportunity will allow Kaspa to showcase their ingenious technology in front of the world's most recognized scientists, and the additional sponsors of this event are not to be overlooked either, from Ethereum to Chainlink to Protocol Labs to JP Morgan, one of America's largest and most powerful banks. And in some more bullish news, in addition to the SBC event I just covered, once again the Kaspa community has raised enough funds to sponsor the AFT 2024 conference this time, another equally incredible opportunity to get Kaspa in front of the most impressive leading minds in this space. And it's these sort of opportunities, these sort of events that will allow Kaspa to create the connections, showcase their superior technology, and maybe even grab the attention of those tier 1 exchange listings that we have all been waiting for. Both of these events are occurring in August and September respectively, which need I remind you that this will be during the incoming bull run, the biggest crypto bull run we have seen in our history, potentially even the fear of missing out run, when more of the large financial institutions who haven't got into crypto yet realize they are missing out and they need to invest into crypto and into Bitcoin. Kaspa has all the makings to reach $5 in this upcoming bull market, with many more major catalysts to still come, which I know, you're probably sick of hearing these. I know I am. But it's important to remember what's still to come for Kaspa to understand why Kaspa can soar so much higher. And with that in mind, I'm going to highlight smart contract in particular in this instance because, well, let me just show you why. If you've been in the Kaspa space for a while now, you may already know this, but just imagine, or more importantly, just wait for the rest of the crypto world to catch up and realize that the man who invented smart contracts, a man called Nick Szabo, the man who revolutionized the space and made Ethereum the number 2 crypto it is today, has been caught talking about and praising Avir Zohar, Jonathan Sompolinsky's mentor, Kaspa's founder's mentor. This is a very big deal, or if this isn't impressive enough for you, then how about the fact that Jonathan Sompolinsky and Kaspa's Ghostag authors' research appears in bank papers from banks of Canada, Italy, Finland, and European central banks, but more importantly, the BIS, the Bank for International Settlements, one of the largest banks in the world. This is not something that should be taken lightly. But I'm not done there. To really drive this point home to you that Kaspa will go parabolic in the very near future, one of the biggest reasons for which is because of this man and this exchange. Uphold Exchange, the man, the head of research, director of research, Dr. Martin Heisberg. Now, as we can see in this post, Uphold have created baskets, and as baskets sound, it's a group of projects that can be put into the same category to help guide and advise investors on what to look out for when they're investing and what projects are similar to it. And as we can see under number 2, the future of blockchain, we have Kaspa right here. But that's not all. Of course there's more. Dr. Martin Heisberg posted a little over a week ago now that together with members of the Ethereum, Milan University, and a Harvard professor, so again, some of the world's most ingenious minds basically, they have started the exploration of Kaspa as an Ethereum rollup in the Vitalik Buterin endgame vision, as well as the functionality of Kas integration in ICP. And they also plan to set up the first ever Kaspa conference in the very near future. Ultimately, more attention, more adoption, and therefore more investors are going to be coming to Kaspa in the very near future. And this will send Kaspa's price parabolic. Now, If we quickly look at the market chart for Kaspa today, we can see that Kaspa is currently trading at 12.2227 cents, up roughly 2.78% on the daily time frame. And it's as I predicted in my previous videos, that Kaspa will likely rebound off this strong level of support, this green buy zone between 11.8 to 11.3 cents. Furthermore, if we take a look at the RSI, the Relative Strength Index, it indicates that Kaspa is quickly approaching the oversold region. So based on these two factors alone, it would take a lot of sell pressure, an unholy amount in the market for Kaspa to break below this support level, and especially the last and stronger support level at 9.3 cents down here. It would be incredibly difficult because of how oversold Kaspa is. However, don't be emotional, be logical and be rational. You need to be when making investments. The Bitcoin halving is approaching, and as such, the whole of the crypto market right now is going through a correction. Until this halving, it's entirely possible that we could still see many more corrections to come in crypto. So technical analysis isn't always the most reliable at this stage, especially with the large financial institutional investors, BlackRock, Fidelity, and many more to come. This is new territory for crypto. Nobody knows how low Bitcoin and crypto will go. It's effectively a guessing game. You can make educated guesses, but nobody truly knows. So all I leave with you is to reflect on what we have covered in this video. The incoming catalyst and the soon to be coming catalyst. I realize that Kaspa is still really early in its life cycle. 20 cents for Kaspa is just the beginning. $5 Kaspa is the goal, but Kaspa could soar so much higher.